What's up, you sexy mother effers? Welcome to the Gypsy's Tower. We're doing your love and general reading. So today I'm picking up on an energy that feels like it's kind of reminding me of the collective I did on my other channel. Of course, I'd cross promote, but it's like this karmic cycle is finally breaking, and I'm doing this reading during the super full moon. During the day, I just got done cleansing. I just felt like this heavy weight is being taken off of you. And I know we kind of brought that up in the other reading, but this is way different. You're going to feel or maybe even notice like certain people trying to get closer to you from your past. This could be anyone, friends, family members. People are going to be reaching out to you. These could be, for a lot of you, karmics that are trying to reattach their energy because they feel you pulling away. That is what I'm picking up for Scorpio. You're about to hit this moment of achievement and success and this new version of yourself. Maybe you've been doubting yourself, Scorpio, or maybe there's just been some setbacks you've been going through recently, but it was all for a reason, maybe even a test. All right, so let's see where the energy is going to take us. I felt like this was the day to do it during this super full moon. So what is coming up for my Scorpios in love in general? Remember to hit that like button, subscribe, drop those Scorpio emojis so I know you're here, and if you feel drawn to hype the video. What is coming in for Scorpios right now? What do they need to know? We've got insecurities. So it says, if you really knew who I was and how I felt, you may not love me anymore. I'm afraid you'll reject me if I show you who I really am. We have rebuilding. It says, I feel there needs to be a compromise in order to move forward. We both have blamed each other and accused each other of things. I want to heal all of this with you, and I know we can rebuild together. See what I'm saying? I feel like there's people coming out of the woodwork. What is this? Maybe even someone who's like losing control. That's the other vibe I got today that I forgot to bring up. There's like someone ripping out their hair behind the scenes over your glow up, over your success, and they're hiding it very well. Denial of connection. Too fast, too soon. There is another person involved, not ready for a deep connection, wrong timing, I can't or won't commit, afraid of hurting you or hurting themselves. Yeah, this person doesn't want you to know that they're still in denial. But they still want to try to rebuild with you. This is someone who's juggling. All right, so it says I have having too much on their plate, dealing with multiple obligations at one time, unable to make a decision based on confused emotions. This could be a false twin flame they're dealing with still, and maybe you're completely unaware. So it says you may think you found the one, but they wouldn't cause you so much stress if they were. Wake up and realize our connection is the real deal. So they may have a false twin that's trying to convince them that they're the real deal. This could be a false flame trying to convince you. Someone's definitely in denial of the fact that they keep juggling, or they're not on one track, they're on many. What is this for Scorpio? Ooh, we have a gossip. It says unable to control and has an overwhelming need to share false or misleading info, overindulging or overconsumption of personal narratives that may or may not be true. All right, so I just got this weird feeling over me when I looked at that card, Scorpio, and it wasn't good. All right. I feel like there's definitely someone here who's not realizing how bad their karma is about to hit. They're in denial that much. Past life. It says intuitive and telepathic communication. Time seems to stop in each other's presence. Instant connection and deep emotions, feels very familiar with each other. So this could be someone that you feel like is familiar, or they want that familiarity back with you again. It felt comfortable to be around you, but this is someone who absolutely has no idea what they're doing. They don't even know how to rebuild. I think that they expect you to rebuild this for them. We have watching. Even if I'm gone, I'm still connected to you in some way. I can't cut you off completely, but I'm afraid to return. My only interaction with you is through your social media, and I miss you. And then we have in separation with, I'm taking a pause. I need to separate myself from you in order to work on my mind and my soul. This is only temporary and I will eventually find my way back to you. Again, it's giving me false twin flame or someone that was dealing with somebody else and not telling you, but gossiping at the same time. So we have a small offering, short and temporary offering, in between feeling awakened and unawakened. Exactly. But refusing to let go completely. Stuck in a situation they can't get out of and can only give you something small. This is infatuation. Okay? And this is someone that you've definitely distanced yourself from, who could be a charismatic Casanova. They are a smooth talker. Yeah, this is someone who doesn't know if it was real love or if they just like the idea of feeling your love, Scorpio. So let's clean this up. I don't know who this crazy person is coming through in your reading, but they need Jesus. Okay? Let's just put this here. So I'm going to use Intuitive Kev's deck and we're going to see what else we can find out. What is happening for my Scorpios? Ooh, we got the rich guy and then we got single, sexy, and successful. This would be a good match, right? This could be you as the masculine or feminine. Money's coming to you. What's happening for Scorpio with this energy? A transition. Yeah, rest in peace to the old version of you and old connections. You have a nice guy coming in or someone sees you as the nice guy. There's a message. It looks concerning. And we got a boss. Damn. Okay. Some of you are being replaced by someone else in a position at work because you're more genuine than this other person. Like, their time is done there. Maybe they're not happy about you getting this position. Someone could be born in 88. This could be something that's happening on the 7th or the 19th. What do we have here? We have divinity in the reverse, trusted in the reverse, death magic, false documents, divine masculine, self-love, lust. Someone was trying to manipulate somebody here. There was a ritual being done. What's behind that? A love spell. Okay. By a Jezebel. So let's just get the facts here. You're getting unexpected money. You're getting an upgrade. It's really bright in here today, huh, Scorpio? And there was a Jezebel spirit energy trying to do a love spell or a ritual, but they couldn't manipulate with lust towards this divine masculine or you because you love yourself. You practice self-love. So whatever this false narrative is or documents or info, people are seeing that this person cannot be trusted and that they're not divine. Someone was trying to create an ending for you. So this could be like they were trying to stop it. They didn't want people to trust you, first of all. Maybe they were trying to stop some kind of application going through for you, or just contracts in general, or break a contract between you and this divine masculine. But this Jezebel is nasty. She stinks. You're still getting this unexpected income and bliss because you have faced your awakening. And whatever this community of people is, they're involved with this karmic feminine who's jealous of a relationship you have with a divine masculine. There is a surprise coming in. Yeah, there's something about this backfiring and causing confusion and illusions for them and them losing their job. They could be a fake healer and you could be a reader for some of you. Yeah, you're getting good karma. All right, well, let's see if we can find out a little bit more about this. Their manipulation definitely didn't work though. It feels like it's a karmic masculine and feminine together. Like, you deserve each other. Like, you both got problems. So let's see. Let's clarify for my Scorpios. We got cult, coven, group, or association with parents in the reverse. I don't know. Maybe this person comes from some weird traditions or They weren't raised right. Let's just put it that way, Scorpio. They got problems. Mommy daddy issues, which we all do, but you chose to heal yourself with self-love. You're probably in your north node, and this person is so down far in the south node, they can smell the shit of the devil. I don't know. Okay, let's see. What's the transition for Scorpios, or what do they need to know about this transition? Children, creation, and what is that? Investments in the reverse. Okay. What is this? An Aries. Maybe there's an Aries who can't have children or has lost a child. Gemini in the reverse. They could be working with a distorted Gemini. Yeah, at the bottom here we have intellectual theft, binding, finances, love, spiritual, energetic, and access. So they don't have access to you. They can't bind you in something. Was someone seriously trying to send something toward your children? Or something that you were creating or investing in? This could be an Aries or a Gemini. One more card, please, about whoever the hell this is. Poison. Oh, wow. Toxic and harmful. These are energies that are stalking and spying or surveillancing you. They're trying to invade your privacy. This could be someone who is trying to poison your mind, your creation. Whoa. Yeah, we got finance blockages in the reverse when it comes to your job, work, business, job. So you still got yours, but something big is ending for them. So that was what I was picking up on today. And you know what else? I'm sorry. It just popped into my head. But for my collective reading that I did, it did bring up an Aries. Did it bring up a Gemini? It might have, but I know for sure an Aquarius. But these energies, there was the rest in peace card, the coffin, and then them needing to accept an ending. So whatever they've been doing, it needs to end, and this is something that I think they don't want to face, all right? Maybe they have been sending some kind of interference your way. Let's see what this nice guy is doing here. What's the nice guy? Okay, we got the alpha female, leader, assertive, dominant, or this could even be like an alpha male. Your siblings don't like this person, or they're having problems because you and this male are doing well together. Maybe their siblings are trying to create some kind of illusion. There is something about black magic, spell work, a curse, or a hex. So they were. This could be your brother or sister, or someone's brother or sister. Yeah, they wanted some kind of sickness for you or an infectious disease. They've been impersonating you. What is this? But you, as the collective Scorpio, have the knowledge. So this is something you already know, that you're not dealing with whoever these people are. It's giving karmic family members. Yes, it is. Aquarius is coming out. What the hell? So this could be an Aquarius that's jealous of you, playing mind games. They are not a divine feminine, and maybe this is why this person is upset. And again, this is at the bottom. Spell work, black magic, curse, or hex. Who is this greedy, bitter Aquarius that's jealous of this alpha energy that Scorpio has? They're sad. They're miserable. They're mad that you get all of these blessings, but it has to do with your transformation, your rebirth, and your spiritual upgrade. I love how the rainbow's coming into the reading. That's beautiful. So yeah, this person's never content with anything that they get. They don't have gratitude for the Most High. Like I said, in their south node. And at the bottom we had excess. So they've been doing something way too much. What's this message? interference, intrude, hinder, block. For some reason, the first thing that popped into my head is that someone that you're dealing with is going to tell you about this third party trying to reach out to them. So you're going to find out who this person is, or there's a third party telling you about this crazy bitch or dude. What's this? They've been hating on your connection, Spirit said. Gossip, trash, talk, lies. So, their words fall on deaf ears. Yep, that's what I heard. Somebody knows that you're not... Someone could even be thinking that like you've stole someone from them. We have theft here in the reverse. And then we have unconditional love. Somebody knows how loving you are, that you don't play that game. So whatever this trash talk was or gossip, again, it fell on deaf ears. No one's listening to it. They were maybe trying to cause a breakup because they were jealous of your connection to somebody else. Whether it's platonic or it's romantic, they're just hating. Yeah, they wanted some kind of commitment from this person. Again, we have this illusion being created, the illusionist. So this had something to do with contracts, commitment, obligations, or an agreement. Let me see what this is. I agree to fulfill the terms until signed. This could be something about an NDA. Maybe someone saying that you're part of some weird shit, but really this person was just spreading lies, again, creating an illusion. One more for this, please. What's this message about for Scorpio? Access. Yeah, you're going to find out someone's been doing too much, but you could care less, right? Because look at you, it's here again. Transformation, rebirth, upgrade. Spirit's saying you're doing what you need to be. That's why you're a boss. Tell us about the boss here. Empowerment in the reverse. There's someone here who feels like they are weak towards you. They're about to be exposed, bare, and revealed. Everything's about to be revealed about them. They wanted to disempower you so you would never have this upgrade. That's what they're saying. Yeah, they don't like that you're alluring, that you're beautiful. It says enticing, attractive, infatuation. Oh my God, at the bottom we have an ugly spell and toxic attachments in the reverse. So toxic cords, negative karmic energies, bad habits. Someone couldn't bind you here. They were trying to make you look ugly, but this is what's backfired on them, and now they're scared. This is crazy. And you got a lover coming in for you, Scorpio. This could be a Virgo, not a Libra. And then you got a witchy sister here who sees your victory and success and sees you winning. You have a deity that is protecting you as well, or passed on feminine. All right, let's see. So I guess that makes this person kind of vain. If they thought you feeling not good about yourself or ugly was going to not have you boss up, I don't know what this person's thinking. Come on. You can't stop a Scorpio, no matter how they feel. Yeah, this is someone who's promiscuous. It says promiscuous or promiscuity. Lust, sidewalk gang. I love this card. Intuitive Kev is so funny. Sidewalk gang. Straight up hooer. Okay? They will give it to anybody. They're not even attractive. They don't empower themselves. They don't work out. Someone could be jealous of like your workout routine, your body. And they're looking funky. One more, please. Game over in the reverse. So this is someone who's not realizing it's about to be game over, ending, completion. It's also giving me that someone doesn't realize that they'll never be able to play these games with you anymore. Give me one more on game over. Okay, you're about to get some major financial increase. We have access, doors are opening for you, gains, increase, level up, Scorpio. Yeah, this narcissist can't bind you. Ooh, get back over here. This person thinks they're never wrong. They're coming after you, Scorpio, maybe trying to use technology to do this. I'm telling you, this person wanted you to snap, but they're the one who's going to snap. This could be someone who's hiding their sexuality as well. This is somebody who is crazy. Yeah, they really did want to bind you in some way. My beautiful Scorpios. Look at how mad they are. This person was doing the most. They were trying to bind your love, your energy, your spiritual energy, your finances. And you'll know who this is, because this person never thinks they're wrong. Masculine or feminine, it does not matter. I think that they're not realizing they don't have any spiritual rank here. They can't create fraud in your life or around you because of this transformation. I could just use these cards all damn day. All right. But I'm going to clean this up and we're going to get into the tarot. No, I'm not. Because I just realized we have this energy over here that doesn't want to be exposed. So let's make this quick. Who is this lusty, or who are these lusty karmics down here? Who is this Jezebel? Looking nasty and funky. The masculine in the reverse. They can't even get a divine masculine, okay? Oh, damn. It says stability, authority, king, emperor energy in the reverse. All they can get is a scrub. Maybe that's why they're mad. Maybe they're mad of like the person you're with and you being successful. Love spell, we have intellectual theft. Someone was trying to steal from you, your witchy sister in the reverse. But there was no luck here. This could even be someone that you used to practice witchcraft with. So like, for example, I remember when I was like a teenager, we used to fuck around. In my age, the craft came out. So everyone thought they were a witch, right? This could be someone who's still in that kind of energy, but doesn't actually know what the fuck they're doing. They've called in the wrong energy here with the deity in the reverse. What is this ritual? Oh, healing, recovery, mending in the reverse. Damn. Yeah, someone wanted you to lose hope. We have optimism, hope, wise, and promise in the reverse. But you're still getting to the bag. You still got abundance and luck on your side. Siblings, brothers, sisters, sickness, it's coming out again. Somebody was trying to impersonate you or lie about you or do some kind of ritual to stop you from recovering or mending yourself. But it really is just backfiring on them. You've cleansed away these crazy ass people, or you're not healing anything with them, no matter how good they try to make something seem. What's manipulation in the reverse? This is wild. Unconditional love in the reverse. Damn. Whoa. Tell me why we have unconditional love in the reverse. Oh, so we have a charlatan, deceptive, trickster, fraud. This is somebody who I feel they know they can't manipulate you because they never showed you or gave you a reason to trust them. That's the vibe. What's lust doing here in the... I almost said reverse. What's lust doing here? Pretentious, superficial, braggart. So again, somebody who refuses to ascend. Okay, they don't know how to transform. They were in cahoots with someone or trying to keep some kind of secret collaboration going on. This could have to do with your intuition, but they don't have any. I see that you could have intuitive insight. You could be a fortune teller, or you could do divination. Maybe they were trying to do this and it didn't work out in their favor. This could be someone who is bragging that they are a healer or they know how to do cards, whatever, right? Any kind of form of divination. And they don't, because they got a damn lust demon attached to them, and it's giving a feminine. And then we have emotional manipulation. So this is someone who emotionally manipulates people. And again, you get this good fortune, abundance, and luck coming to you. So I feel like somebody is trying their hardest to keep you trapped by doing these rituals, this love spell, whatever the hell it is, against you or the person you're talking to. And it's not working out. And I feel like all this person ends up getting is distorted masculines or feminines. Because that's their spiritual rank. That's where they're at. You attract what you are. You are what you eat. Okay, Scorpio. I'm going to clean this up. All right, Scorps. So we're going to look at you, the person coming towards you, and the energy in between. Look at the difference. I feel like someone is going through a tower moment and you're in your spiritual ascendance. This is the transformation that's happening during this super full moon. I feel like this person's being dragged down to hell, to be honest with you. And don't they look a lot alike? They look a lot alike. Okay, yeah, this person could have darker features or like brown to darkish hair. Just saying. What's coming in for my Scorpios? I feel like this is almost like the beginning of the new year. That's what this full moon is giving me. And it's a super rare, super moon. So yeah, it's kind of giving that. Do you guys do any rituals for the moon? I know I do. I told you guys that in the last reading as well. And if you do, let me know down in the comments. All right, let's see. This feels good. Actually, one more. All right. So you've got the World. It's a chapter closing for you. Some kind of freedom, enlightenment, and the Eight of Swords in the reverse. They said don't do reversals today, so I'm not. They said it means the same thing, so fine. There was this mental prison, this feeling of, again, maybe feeling trapped, helpless in the mind or in general, okay? It could have felt like you were literally in a prison, because I get the prison jumpsuit from this, to this now liberation with the World card, which is about completion, accomplishments, fulfillment, feeling whole, versus this feeling like you're in denial or helpless or stuck. Some of you could have been dealing with an air sign as well that made you feel this way. What's coming towards you? The Queen of Wands. Someone sees you as someone who's attractive, who takes initiative, who's in control, or you have a Queen of Wands coming towards you and they're sad. They're sad because I feel like they really want to take action. Knight of Wands. Six of Wands. Yeah, they want to have a victory with you, Scorpio. Yeah, King of Cups. You see how that flew out? I'm getting someone misses chilling with you. Like, they miss your vibe. It was fun. And I feel like you were the only person who was ever really romantic with them or sweet. You made them feel good about themselves. Some of you even taught this person how to dress because they had no damn clue. They had no sense of fashion, I'm hearing. Okay. We'll clarify more later. What's happening between you and this person? The Page of Wands. Interesting. So somebody is going to say something or do something. What is it? The Ace of Wands. Damn. Lots of action happening. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. The truth is that your success can't be stopped. There's also communication about someone telling you they've been waiting for you to become single. They could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag. But this is a clear message. I feel like someone is very passionate about you. You inspire them. Three of Cups is here. Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be celebrating a win. Ooh, this is already going longer than I thought. Damn, how did time fly like that? What's the World with the Eight of Swords for Scorpio right now? What do they need to know about this? The Six of Cups. I love the granny here. Like, she is jamming out. I love it. And all that fire behind her. And people dancing. It's giving me like your grandmother, a passed on feminine energy that is up there rooting for you, saying, get ready for this. You're going to be so happy. Nine of Cups is at the bottom now. Nine of Pentacles is still here. This is a wish fulfillment. Make a wish, Scorpio. It's happening. It's saying don't limit your ideas about how far you can go after how far you've already come. That's what this energy is saying to me. Even though I know Six of Cups is Sun and Scorpio and it does represent the past, this is telling me that someone from the past is saying, get up out your seat, because you're going to go to places in the world you never expected. You're going to taste delicacies. There's going to be like this huge uplifting energy coming to you with the World card. Maybe even travel. One more for this. God, I love that lady. She is so freaking cute. Death card. Because you accepted what needed to change. Yes, you did. And look at, I can't make it up. 10 of Cups is at the bottom. And you will have the right people around you in the end, no matter what. It doesn't have to be a divine counterpart. This can just be complete happiness, a connection to the divine, love and harmony in your life. This is the end of feeling stuck, my beautiful Scorpios. All right, tell me about this Queen of Wands with the Three of Swords. Somebody's like, she is so fine. What did I do? They're ripping up paper. They don't know what the frick to say. And I heard they've already said it all. What else is there to say? They've tried to manipulate you so much, it's insane. Five of Wands. What they're fighting, what their bullshit, someone trying to compete with you possibly, or someone that was always jealous in a relationship. Five of Cups. We have 2 5s coming out now. So this could be a Leo, but it's also telling me like 5th house. The 5th house is about the sun. It's about life and spirit and succeeding and being generous and being a leader. This person was using all the wrong aspects of that to try to manipulate people. And now they can sit in their own shit. Yeah, and now they have no stability. 4 of Wands in the reverse, and they're confused. 7 of Cups. Or they lost the stability they had with you because of the fantasy they kept trying to spin. What's the 5 of Wands? The Knight of Wands. Yeah, someone's trying to come in all cute and shit. Yeah. Yes, they are. Where's this leading? They're going to take action. That's for sure. This isn't someone who's just going to sit there anymore. They're going to do something about it. The 4 of Pentacles, and you'll know who it is because this person is greedy as hell. That's all they think about is money and control and their sense of security. I heard Capricorn, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo. Okay? Now, what's this message coming through? What do you want Scorpio to know with this Page of Wands, Ace of Wands? King of Cups, this is you. Look at, your kings are coming out again, Scorpio. King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck with the King of Pentacles. What the hell? What is up with you and these 3 kings lately? Shut up. I like how the King of Wands is working the lands. You would think it'd be the King of Pentacles, but he's just chilling in his chair. So you could have 3 love options. I feel like this is going to be your time for passion. If you are masculine, you're embodying all of this energy right now. And you're about to step into the King of Swords as well. But the money's there. This is somebody who's a leader, determined with the King of Pentacles. With the King of Wands, this is someone who's very attractive. They're very self-confident. They have a lot of success. They are a leader. And then King of Cups is you, Scorpio. You're very loving and balanced and creative. So you could be creating something new that's going to bring you a lot of finances or wealth. Or again, you could have 3 masculine energies that are trying to hit you up at once. I'm just saying. So, tell me about these 3 kings Scorpio keeps getting in their reading. Yeah, it could definitely be a creative endeavor you're on right now. The 10 of Wands. Well, I feel like someone here has too much baggage and you're like telling them to fuck off. That's what I'm getting with this King of Cups holding his cup out like, yep, goodbye, don't come back here. The connection isn't strong enough. You're an emotional manipulator. 3's a crowd up in here. I'm looking for 2 of Cups. And that's what you're going to get. I'm taking it. One more card here for what Scorpio needs to know. The Seven of Swords. Someone is creeping on you. Someone is definitely creeping around your shit. This person's in the damn bushes, Scorps. What is going on here? I'm just looking in the deck. We got the Magician, the Ace of Pentacles. You're manifesting wealth into your life right now. Big time. For some of you, this could be a Virgo coming in with an offer. We did see that in the reading. We got the Emperor in the reverse here. What's behind that? The King of Swords. Someone could be newly divorced and stuck in their head about whether or not they want to start over or start a new connection. That's someone you could be dealing with. But communication is definitely coming to you, Empress. And there's something about an air sign being really stressed out about new love in your life and wanting to maybe create this tower. They're like freaking out over this love that you're about to have. Yeah. Yep. And then look at who's down here at the bottom, the good old damn devil that we were talking about. So the truth will come out about this devil. And he's about to be stopped in his tracks. So that you can finish healing and move on. Yeah. There's something that you need to know about someone here. They're not being completely honest. And Spirit has bigger plans for you, Scorpio. Okay? Yes, they do. Yeah, they want to see you shine. Seven of Wands. They may even want to see you stand up for yourself when it comes to this situation. Okay? But someone back here is definitely lurking. They are not giving up. They're losing control. They're losing their freaking mind. They've completely snapped. They're crazy in the head. All right. Well, let's see if we can get a little more info on that. What is this actually about here? Who is this crazy person who snapped? What can we tell Scorpio about this Jezebel, and why are they being greedy? What's their real intentions here? What are they hiding? This is it. It is what it is. Someone can't accept that you've moved on and that they've been sleeping, I heard, on their parents' couch. What? Seeing some bullshit. That chick. Oh, someone went through someone's phone and saw pictures of you that they've been hanging on to. That came through clear as day. And you're just minding your own business, taking care of yourself, Scorpio. And this is somebody who I feel like you know you can't trust. Energy warning, don't trust. This is someone who's been doing blood spells, love spells, trying to hang on to someone. Maybe you're finding out about this. Yeah, someone who's doing the most because they don't compare to how hot you are, attractive you are. Someone's very jealous of you. This person is depressed and keeping it to themselves. Someone's had enough, and I feel like it's you. And whoever this toxic couple is, who I felt like came out in the beginning, they are still hanging on to each other, praying for better days, and they're not even really into this person. It says, not really into her, she's in love with me. I cannot. Toxic relationship, both the same. Immune to attacks, can't affect you. Miserable as F. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Yeah, this is someone who doesn't want to dodge you, Scorpio, because they feel like you could be the perfect match. Oh well. And they are studying you hard as hell. Okay? Yeah. Oh my god, damn! Stalking, studying, perfect match. This could be someone who's afraid that someone's going to run back to you too. Yeah, they can't have your power. They can try, but they can't have it. They can't handle it. Let's see who you could be dealing with. Let's pull zodiac signs. Oh, the obsession card just fell out on the floor. So all of these like watching eyes, they are about to be cut off. And right when I said that, Virgo and Sagittarius came out. So watching eyes is definitely one of those two. Or both. Who's Scorpio dealing with? Capricorn. Scorpio. Both of those are in my chart. So we have a Libra, a Pisces, a Leo, and an Aquarius. Okay, aside from any of the signs I've mentioned, these could be people that maybe you need to watch out for right now. I'm going to grab another deck, so I have to pause the video. Just give me 1 second. All right, Scorpio. So someone is like, someone's a follower. It says, does what everyone else is doing or expects, and they want to provoke you. They want to try to get a negative reaction out of you in some way. Let's get a few cards for you to see what you need to know about these people you cut off or need to cut off. It says, yeah, no, wanting to do something ridiculous. Fed up, done with being Mr. Nice Guy. Ooh, damn. We have inconsistent passion, hot and cold. And wasted, a waste of time. Yeah. See, there is someone who's rotten, this Jezebel. It says rotten, good girl gone bad. Female detective, this person's spying on you, Scorpio. There's a leech that wants a handout from you. It says looking for something for free, and knowing won't leave you alone. Oh, we've all had those people around, right, Scorpio? Two more for Scorps. Karmic female. My God. And a karmic male who's a trickster? Uses your friends to get to you. Straight up liar who's selfish and malicious. They're having a nervous breakdown and they can't cope with the financial stress they're going through. They're arguing over something on social media, which I feel could be your pictures. Maybe this person's seeing that they've been looking you up. This convenient friend has become someone's mistress. Or someone's tired of being the bridesmaid and never the bride. Like, yeah, that's the Jezebel sidewalk gang. They're a poser. And they're diabolical. That's why this person's so damn evil. I'm going to stop there, okay? Look, left at the altar, runaway bride or groom. Nobody wants to commit to whoever this Jezebel is, and they're mad. Or this karmic ass male. Woo! All right, let's go over to all signs. Scorpio. Actually, no, we need to pull your advice card, but I feel like we've spent so much time here and I don't want to stress you out. Let's go here. Let's do this. Let's get 2 cards from the spiritual guidance. What do you want, Scorpio? No. What have I stepped into today? Fuck. High Priestess. This gifted individual has a strong connection to spiritual realms, seeing future events and communicating with spirits. Their enhanced intuition and spiritual sight light the way, offering guidance and insights from beyond. Trust in their unique abilities to provide clarity or foresight. So some of you too, like I said, you could be readers like me. Maybe someone was saying you weren't real, that you were fake, or maybe someone was trying to copy you. Either way, the truth is being spilled. We have Ascended Master. Awaken to your heritage from Ascended Master. Your gifts are shields and your purpose a guiding star. Harness power to lead and illuminate. Embrace your role as a beacon of transformation. Isn't that what you are, Scorpio? And you do teach others. But you don't have time to sit around and wait for them, okay? These motherfuckers are still sitting in class and you have already graduated. So let's go over to all signs now and see what you guys need to know. All right, my loves, let's see what you need to know about the other zodiac signs and what's happening in your situation right now. Starting with Leo. We have poker face, two-face, lack of expression, hiding true feelings. Aries, we have waiting, holding on to hope, not taking action, standstill, delays. Sagittarius, we have proof, needing confirmation, searching for answers, and exaggerating minor issues. They're looking you up. Aquarius, we have divine intervention. Angels are helping, trust the divine plan, and believe in miracles. You and a Libra, we have first love. No one compares to you, first true love, new love experiences. You and a Gemini, we have mirroring each other. Something needs healing, seeing yourself in them. Capricorn, toxic, not good for you, low vibrational toxic relationship. Taurus, reconciliation, wanting to work things out, they will return, there's unfinished business. Virgo, we have going in circles, repeating cycles, not making any progress, not learning lessons. Pisces, we have something is brewing, breaking point, losing emotional strength, on the verge. Cancer, we have cursed, a string of bad relationships, karmic cycle, the evil eye. They could be sending you the evil eye or trying to curse your new relationships because they feel cursed. You and another Scorpio, we have secrets. Secret love, admirer, moving in silence, more to be revealed. The message that everyone is getting as a collective, we have memories, feeling nostalgic, pleasure and sadness, stuck in the past. Foolish choices, carelessness, not serious, playing games or tricks. Apology, confession, mending a relationship or rebuilding, but they're deluded, not seeing reality clearly, lying to themselves, false notions about things because you're the main lady. Or they don't like that you have chosen a main lady. So it says they have chosen no interference, focused on one person. Yep. All right, Scorpio, I hope you could take something from this reading. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Sending you guys so much love. Let me know what's going down in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.